What's up, my movie-loving friends? My name is Gilbert Ybarra, and welcome back to the Attic Review. Today's episode of TAR, I want to talk about the continuation of the night that he came home in Halloween 2.
The teenager was taken across town to Haddonfield Memorial Clinic.
As far as sequels, especially for this franchise, this one stands out more amongst its peers. Yeah, Laurie was immobile most of the movie, and we began that confusing premise of whether or not Mikey and Laurie are brother and sister.
I think you're my sister.
I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
Oh, you're my sister!
Okay, fact check this, just in case I'm wrong, but I swear I heard in an interview that Carpenter blames that idea on too many drinks one night. I could care less. I just love seeing the after hours of the babysitter murders, and that it wasn't quite over for our Girl Scout Laurie Strode. Things changed for the franchise after this one, I feel. Good and bad. But quick recap of the second half of Halloween Night 1978, and then why it's a worthy sequel. First 4 minutes are a reminder of Myers being used as target practice for Loomis's new 6-shooter that somehow shoots 7 rounds. And oh yeah, you best believe that he got away, which means an even crappier night for Haddonfield trick-or-treaters, nurses, and first responders. And don't forget about Laurie. This definitely begins and marks her hatred for this night. Haddonfield is almost an anarchy as they are searching for Myers, and they're not doing a very good job. Just ask Ben Tramer. Poor some bitch. Back to Laurie at the hospital. She is stuck with a creepy, relentless stalker. And no, I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about Jimmy. Damn, dude, back up! The unreasonably dark and understaffed hospital becomes a playground for Mikey, as he really gets his numbers up here by taking out security, pervy ambulance drivers, and tons of nurses. In the midst of Michael's rampage, Dr. Loomis is informed that Mikey and Laurie are, gasp, siblings. After that hellish reveal, Loomis shows up at the hospital to rightfully ignore Laurie. Speak up, girl!
Help me!
See, that's better. What's a violent, fiery shoot-'em-up ending for Michael Myers? Or so we thought, but that's another story for a different time. Now this sequel is an outstanding one. Not perfect, but shit, it is a hell of a ride. Take the sibling reveal however you like. I'm impartial. But I bet at the time, and for true die-hard fans of this one, that was a heck of a moment. It has become a running joke with how absurdly dark that hospital is, and I wholeheartedly agree. But I'm willing to overlook logic for aesthetic here. Leave the lights off and let's get scared, people. The original was more of Mikey lurking in the dark to stalk his prey. Second half of Halloween Night 1978, Michael wanted more screen time to show off his murderous handiwork. Irritated that Loomis put 7 caps in his ass, Mikey really let the neighborhood and hospital have it. And shit, I am sure that he even set up Ben Tramer to get run over. Mikey is not the only insane one here though, as Loomis is off his meds and will not stop waving that gun of his around. And I mentioned Jimmy earlier, who Laurie should have filed a restraining order against. I think even Michael told Homeslice here to chill the hell out.
Hey, take it easy.
I got sidetracked with Jimmy. Oh yeah, Mikey and his mayhem at the hospital. He is using everything at his disposal to dispose of bodies here. He has a lot of fun with a hammer, gets surgical with some needles and scalpels. And even hot tubbed a woman's face off to death. That nurse being hoisted up like an atomic wedgie is still a fan favorite death and highlight reel. Like Halloween H2O and H4O, all 3 of these had spectacular endings. Had they ended the franchise there. This one goes out in blood, fire, and explosions, and should have been the end of Myers and Loomis. But our boy Myers was too popular and brought back after Season of the Witch. Sadly, this took from Carpenter trying to end the story of Michael Myers so that way he could focus on his vision of expanding the Halloween story. Still a great ending though, John. If I can call you John.
I don't care about that.
I love this sequel because it feels like the fast tempo from the first one carried over and then casually sped up and kept us forever on our toes. Laurie prevails again as Ultimate Final Girl after defeating Michael by beating the shit out of him. But Michael did something sinister here while taking Haddonfield's heart. I've always felt that libraries, churches, and hospitals are a safe place for anyone. So when you have a majority of the terror directed towards a safe place like a hospital, I just find it a little bit more evil. This is a place of safety, and directly violating that code and going on a killing spree to find your sister? You're an animal, Michael. Such a great sequel and easily top 5, if not top 3 of the franchise. Halloween 2 proves again that not all sequels suck. Randy.
Oh, please, please.
And that's it for today's episode of Tar and why Halloween 2 is a terrific follow-up to its predecessor. I hope you enjoy and love this one as much as I do, and thank you for listening to all my rants and raves. It has been an absolute pleasure. Please like, comment, share your thoughts, subscribe, follow, and tell some friends about the channel. My name is Gilbert Ybarra, and thank you so much for watching the Attic Review. Smile, Tiger.